Hello class, we meet again. This time we are trying to figure a relation which Irodov question on electrostatic has to do with vectors. So getting an amalgamation, getting congruity between vectors and electrostatics. Through this question, in the pursuit we are also trying to bind P1 and 2 with the same string. What I'll do is take the language of the question first, which says you're having two charges. They are located with their respective position vectors R1 and R2. So this is the frame that I have taken. This for me is the location of first charge given R1. This for me is the location of second charge Q2 R2. We have to place the third charge on the line from them. Somewhere over here, the third charge is placed. The ratio m into n is what this point divides the line into. With the help of section formula, we can write coordinates of this point. You can take the coordinates x1, y1 and coordinate this is x1, y1. This, let's say, is 2, y2. What do we see from here? M x2 plus m x1 divided by m plus n. Finally, m y2 plus m y1 divided by m plus n. So R is what to me our vector if I am to write. R is for me mx2 plus mx1 divided by m plus n minus 0 I cap plus m y2 and y1 divided by m plus n j. We get further the simplification. Why I want to simplify it? Because I want it to relate with R1 and R2. How can we? By taking the terms to one compartment. The first compartment is nx1. I have taken away nx1. Then I go for ny1. Right? Now, this is with I, this is with I. This one, and this is j. So you need to be very careful about what we should do. See, R vector can be marked as x1 I cap plus y1 j cap. This is R vector. R1. R2 can be marked as x2 I cap plus y2 j cap. This is R2. Here what I see is, I am having one with I and the other with j. Doesn't suffice. We have to work in such a manner that we get factors which can be accepted. Now, accepted by that what we mean is, I wrote over here with I and j being non-I. That is not going to work. I have to keep both I and j in mind because I have to work as per R1 and R2. So I want R1 and R2 to feature. You can write the way that I wrote, but I have to, for example, if I want to continue with what I have written, I'll have to write over here I cap is equal. Now look at the figure. There I want R1, R2 to be chiming. If I want R1, R2 to be chiming, then what we should be doing is the question. So we can take M common. We can write it down as M here common. X2 I cap plus Y2 j cap. Right. And whole divided by x1 I cap plus y1 j cap whole divided by m plus n. If we look into it minutely, then we are having m, and which vector is this to be replaced by? Check from there, r2. So m r2 divided by m plus n, and the other one to be what to us is n r1 divided by first one is mr2 divided by m plus n, and second one is nr1 divided by m plus n. This will be then the formula which can define a vector. This R is then to be the position for third charge for the system to be in equilibrium. Thank you for this day. See you again.